Look, going through a foreclosure is incredibly tough. There's just no way around it. But what if I told you that it might not be the final chapter of your financial story? Today, we're going to talk about something really surprising, the chance to recover money that could legally be yours.
So let me just ask you this straight out. Did you have any idea that money could be owed to you after a foreclosure? Most people would say, no way. It sounds totally backwards, right? But believe it or not, in many situations, former homeowners are legally entitled to money they don't even know exists. Okay, let's get into how that's even possible. So the big question is, where does this money come from? It all centers on this one idea called surplus funds. Let's break down exactly what that means for you.
The whole idea is actually pretty simple. When a foreclosed property goes to auction, the money from the sale is used to pay off all the debts. The mortgage, any back taxes, legal fees, the whole shebang. But here's the thing. Sometimes the house sells for more than what was owed. That extra cash, that's what we call surplus funds, and legally it belongs to the former homeowner. To you.
Okay, so how does this actually happen in the real world? Let's trace the journey of these funds, from the moment the auctioneer's gavel falls all the way to how that money could end up back in your pocket.
This lays it out perfectly. You see, this isn't some kind of loophole. It's just how the system is designed to work. Your property is sold, the banks and the county get paid what they're owed, and if there's anything left over, it becomes surplus. Now, here's the most important part. The county holds on to that money, but they don't exactly go out of their way to find you. It just sits there in an account, waiting for the rightful owner to come and claim it.
Now, I gotta be real with you, this isn't an overnight thing. This timeline gives you a good idea of what to expect. There's document gathering, court submissions, reviews, all that official stuff. And yeah, it can take a few months from start to finish, but the key thing to remember is that it's a structured legal process. Every stage is a concrete step toward getting that money back.
Okay, let's talk about the part that makes everyone a little nervous. Paperwork. The word alone can be stressful, especially when you're dealing with courts and legal stuff. But let's demystify it. It's probably a lot simpler than you're imagining. When you boil it all down, you really just need these three core things: proof the auction happened, proof you were the owner, and proof of who you are. That's it. That's the foundation for the whole claim. It's all about making that clear, legal connection between you, the property, and the leftover funds. And here is the absolute best part. You don't have to be the one digging through dusty boxes or waiting in line at the county records office. A team like ours can actually go get the auction notice and the deed for you. The only thing you really need to worry about is your photo ID. We handle all the document chasing. Okay, but what if you're in a situation where you're claiming these funds for a family member who has passed away? The process is very similar, but as you'd expect, there are a few extra documents needed to prove you're the rightful heir or executor. Things like a death certificate, a will, or a probate order. It's all about making sure there's a clear legal path to you. Trying to navigate all of this on your own, well, it can be overwhelming. That's why having an expert partner, someone who knows the system inside and out, can make all the difference. So let's talk about what it looks like to have a specialized group like Gabel Recovery Group in your corner. The first thing you should know is that this is a veteran-led team. Now, what does that really mean? It means a foundation built on discipline, on ethics, and on a clear, mission-driven focus to get results for people. It brings a level of integrity and trust to the entire process that's just so important. So what does a recovery partner actually do for you? Well, basically everything. They handle the complete document management, hunting down every single file. They take care of the expert court filings and all the follow-up. And once everything is approved, they make sure the funds get to you directly and securely. They take the entire burden off your shoulders. And this right here, this quote says it all. It's a simple, incredibly powerful promise. No recovery, no fee. That means we only get paid if we are successful in getting your money back for you. It completely removes any financial risk for you and makes sure our goals are perfectly aligned with yours, getting you results. So how do you even take that first step? Let's talk about getting started. And I really want to hit on that key phrase again, risk-free. I just want you to focus on this number for a second. 0. That is exactly how much money you have to pay out of your own pocket to start this process. 0. We cover all the expenses, every filing fee, every administrative cost. And if for some reason a claim isn't successful, you owe absolutely nothing, period. It's really important to be careful because there are scams out there. The number one red flag, the biggest warning sign, is anyone asking you for money up front.
Our promise at Gabel Recovery Group is the exact opposite. We cover every cost. Our fee only comes after we've successfully gotten your funds. It's a completely transparent and ethical way to do business, and it's all designed to protect you.
So, after we've gone through all of this, how surplus funds are created, the process to get them, and how it can be done with zero risk to you, it all comes down to this one simple, powerful question. This money is legally, rightfully yours. Are you ready to claim it?